Alright, how's everyone doing? So, I'm gonna do one for Akainu now. Already did Kuzin, so figured he'd do his rival here. Super OP character. Back when the game came out, nobody really thought he was too good. Didn't understand how to use him. Just didn't understand the character, how he works. But super OP. Like Kuzin, he's going to be invincible in FFB because he's a Logia, so that right there is just incredibly strong. There's a lot of annoying characters. Ace, Law, Crocodile, Jozu, he always seems to show up and bother me. So yeah, a lot of super annoying characters. And then also like Kuzin, when we do his Ice Age, his big AoE, ours is going to linger and persist. It's going to be a fire dot. And basically we're going to be camping in our magma pools, doing tons of damage. In addition to that, we're going to be using his traps here. So, place a trap, reacts to specific attacks. You can only get one in your string. 2 attacks will, trigger this, so your C1 on the ground or in the air. So this will do it. So the one on the ground. You can only have one active at a time. This one will trigger right in front of you. This one, he'll toss it out a bit, but we're not going to be doing that. We're going to keep it near us so that we can do some crazy stuff. There will be a quality of life hit because you're going to have to, manage these. But it's not too bad. It's worth it. It's a nice change of pace. If you're playing somebody really fast and you just kind of want to do something just a bit different, you can switch over. He's primarily going to be on the ground. We're not going to go in the air. You never really actually need to go into the air, but we will. And so ground pound attacks will trigger an eruption, and only certain attacks do that. So it would be this one here. So C2, the first attack, the second one does not, the third one does. His C3, none of these do. So 1, 2, or 3, none. None do it on this one except the final grab smash. All of them do it on his C5, fortunately, and that's what we're going to be using. And his launch attack does. So when you leap up into the air, that'll trigger it, and that'll trigger it. So. All right, growth map, Maxis. Soul map, this really doesn't matter. It's just DLC power creep. Of course, it will increase, some of your skills, make them stronger. So, I mean, it does help, and also you're going to be getting, extra skill slots, which is very strong. So, yeah, you have it or you don't, whatever. Special attacks, they're kind of average to bad. They're really not that important, so even if they were really, really good or really, really bad, doesn't matter. We're gonna rock this one. This is one that he does at Marineford. Only that it doesn't have the range that it does in the manga or the anime. I think it'd be pretty crazy if it did, but yeah. The other one we're gonna use is Great Eruption. This is gonna be a projectile, so it's a 4-star super, good damage. It'll make you invincible. But you're already Logia and you're already invincible, so it doesn't matter too much. But it is a projectile. The only other projectile that's really worth using is his C3. But his C3 is just a absolutely insane move. It's just very, very crazy. Like the screen clear that it does on a character that isn't a giant is just really, really crazy. Super crazy. All projectiles. It doesn't trigger ground pound though, so still a super crazy attack. So not having a lot of projectiles doesn't matter too much. Again, our style is camping. And then this measly move here, this little 1-star move is actually his best move. Super insane. This is where we're gonna focus our gameplay around. The special right here, it is a 1-star, so it's always going to be up. Again, this is where you're going to take that quality of life hit, having to manage, but it's alright. skills, same deal. You're going to want these 3 on your bar all the time. Should probably just bump it up to 4. I mean, these are all in the base version, so I don't use a lot of damage. I'm already thinking about rolling back my save to 18 attack rather than what are we at? We're at 27. Yeah, rather than 27 where we're at now, because just a bit too much damage for me. I actually like to play the game rather than speedrun everything, but if you want the damage, again, you just do cheat death, hero strength. That should be more than enough. If you really want to do like a speed run, then you start adding in all this other stuff. But I mean, if you just want damage, hero strength, cheat death, it's really all you need. So these are all quality of life skills, and yes, these do, you know, count as damage. So these 3, but it really doesn't matter what you use, because he doesn't need it. All right. Kind of want to go smoker right now. Is he stuck? Or is he coming for me? Okay, whatever, good. Alright, so we're gonna drop our mine. Any ground pound attack. So launch attack triggers it. That'll trigger it. His crazy projectiles won't. Those won't. Look how crazy that move is. I mean, again, there's not a lot of enemies on the screen, but maybe I'll switch to yeah, he's either stuck or ignoring me, so good. Okay, so they only persist for a bit. Generally, when you're playing, it'll be enough for 2 rotations. You do the one in the air. So if you're gonna see, it'll pop over there, but you really don't want to do that. We'll just put them right here. We're going to drop our specials. We're going to put them in a triangle, so we have 4 total. We're going to do this. Do it again. You could do it each, each time you go through it, but you'll have enough for 2 rotations. Let's just restart it. This one, we're going to do the full string, so it'll be this. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's our string, and you have enough to do it twice in full force burst. So let's trigger it and see if we'll be able to see. Okay. So, just getting ready to disappear. Alright. And the other one you want to use, you can do this. Actually, let me... Boom. Then, of course, your super projectile, which is really crazy. So, that's basically it. Let me go find some density. Let's do that bounty map. Hopefully we get a good one. So I don't have to restart. I hate the underground, whatever one it is, the factory one. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, just Okay, built. Alright. Okay. Drop that. Drop that. Kills everything. Fireworks. Alright. I don't know how long it's gonna take for Whitebeard, but again, that's all we're gonna be doing. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't want to go on forever. So, very strong in density, just kills everything. That's your rotation. Again, this, this. Boom. So total, we're gonna get. So I'll count eruption. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna jump up in the air. That's 4. I'm gonna do 5 here. And we're gonna do 6, nothing here, and then 7. Boom. 7 eruptions, 2 rotations. And then if you want to do projectiles, oh, that's the wrong one. Here's your projectile. It's really not that good, so basically just use these. So if you don't want to go too deep, just do something like this. I mean, it's, yeah. Alright, I'm going to call it here. You guys take care. I'll see you again. Bye-bye now.